Hi, this is Dr. Greg Gillum, CEO of Human Fusion, and welcome to step 7 of the change process. We're almost there, only a couple steps to go. Now, this is probably the shortest in terms of content, and yet probably one of the hardest steps to accomplish overall. So in the last video, we talked about steps 6 being orchestrating short-term wins. Those short-term wins occur intra-departmentally. Okay, so in the finance department, there's a short-term win. In the sales department, there's a short-term win. In the operations department, there's a short-term win. So those are easy to kind of pull off in comparison here. Step 7 is how to take those small wins and create a lot more momentum by creating larger and larger wins across the organization. So think Jim Collins' Good to Great flywheel. So the flywheel is starting to move a little faster as we get through steps 1 through 6, and now in step 7 we hope that it really starts to move and starts to gain momentum on its own. So there's a couple of things that happen here that you really have to be very careful of. Number one, you're going to start getting inter-departmental conflicts. So members of one department, finance, sales, they're going to start interacting a lot more as these change efforts start to grow and start to involve more and more departments. And so you're going to have to create trust, and a tremendous amount of transparent communication has to exist between departments that are now starting to work together. So that's the positive side, if you think about it that way. The negative side is to now look at ways that in the past you have kind of depended on each other that could possibly be bureaucratic sort of minutia that you can actually get rid of. So an example of that would be that the finance department required sales to produce receipts of anything over $25. Okay, well, that produces a tremendous amount of bureaucracy in the sales department and in the finance department, checking up on all this kind of stuff. Well, as trust grows, as interdependence grows, maybe that goes to a higher limit, maybe $500 or something like that. Or maybe it just goes away, period, because finance now trusts sales enough to know that, hey, we're in this all together, we're changing together, we're actually going to see this change effort respond, and we don't need to check that anymore. We can just get rid of that. And that really starts to put the grease in the wheels, in the gears that are turning on this change process. And in the next video, we'll discuss the 8th and final step of leading change. If you like videos like this that relate to your management practice, please subscribe to Human Fusion, and we'll keep you up to date on all the latest trends that are affecting your management practice. Thanks, and have a great day.